How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb Man here, and welcome to the first episode of our Total War Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai playthrough, baby. I got this game a few weeks ago, boys, and I can't put it down. It's so addictive, it's so good. And I was looking for a new series for YouTube. I thought this game would be perfect. Very similar to Civilization 5 in the sense that, you know, you're God and you're controlling an empire, trying to take it to greatness. But this game is far more in-depth when it comes to the battles, which really got me excited. So I wanted to play this game a little bit before I made the YouTube series. I didn't want to be a complete rookie. So I have a few weeks underneath my belt, but I'm still certainly not a pro. And these games, they're great because the interaction. You guys can help me out. Hey, I gotta build up my army. Hey, I gotta fortify this base. Whatever. So I'm hoping that there are some professionals out there who know what they're doing. And for anybody who's a rookie, you know, I'll try to educate you guys as we're going along, but I don't want to bore you guys, alright? So we'll get into it and you'll learn on the fly. So here we go. Let's start it up. New campaign. Here are all the expansions. Shogun 2, Rise of the Samurai. I really enjoy Fall of the Samurai, so we're going to go with this. And we have the forces that we can choose between. Now, again, I'm not going to read out every single one. The rookies who have no clue what they're watching, they're not going to know the difference. I've decided to go with the Imperial forces. General Zod must fight for the Emperor. And I thought, you know, I've played a few of them on the Shogunate, but the Imperial, the General is a badass, because look at the hairdo he's got. You can always find him on the battlefield. I thought this is perfect for General Zod. Initial challenge easy, which is good for me. Start year 1864, and you start with one province. Alright, let's do some reading. Okay, and also, ahead of time, if there's any Japanese watching this, I apologize in advance for butchering any names or titles. It's just gonna happen. Good old Canadian boy playing a Japanese game. Here we go. The Yamuchi clan owe their position in Tosa to the support for Tokugawa Ieyasu at Shigigahara in 1600. However, by 1860s, the Tosa domain was loyal to the emperor's party. Yamuchi Toyoshi, that's General Zod, I think, urged the shogun to return authority to the emperor, and so prevent Chosu and Satsuma from becoming too powerful. When this became impossible, Tosa sided with the emperor's forces. Skilled in diplomacy, they also have a good deal of naval expertise, reflected by initial ship experience and the ability to bombard targets on the shore. Alright, so these guys, seafaring civilized, or clan, I think they're called. The Emperor's Reason. So every single clan has different advantages. These guys, tact. 10 plus to diplomatic relations, so, you know, getting alliances and trade agreements with other clans. Barrage, 2 plus to naval bombardment range. That's good for supporting your units on the shores, like it said, or in cities. Respect, 1 plus reduction to resistance to occupation across all provinces. That's good if you want to go taking over different cities, because the cities would be angry at you at first for an invasion or something like that. And seafaring, 2 plus to experience for all ship crews. So any ships that I build, they come in with 2 plus experience. Hell yeah! So General Zod and the Tosa Red, baby. That's what we're going with. Game mode, we're going to go short campaign. I have to hold 14 provinces. In addition, ensure at least 35 provinces are held by forces loyal to the Emperor, including the following: Mashushi and Yamashiro. So I gotta almost ally myself with these Imperial forces and take over all of Japan. You can see all the little provinces. We're gonna go the medium difficult. It's hard, but, you know, I want to challenge myself a little bit. No battle realism, screw that. I like the camera to be free-flowing. Let's start it up, boys. Let's start it up. Ooh.
After the Sengoku Jidai, peace reigned for 200 years.
200 years of peace?
In
What's the problem?
Kyoto, the emperor continued as divine head of state.
All hail the Emperor, baby! There he is!
But real power was held by the Tokugawa shogunate.
Oh, real power. What, he's got armies?
For 2 centuries, they ruled with absolute authority.
200 years of peace. Good job, Shogun.
Prospered.
Yeah.
The people were content.
Okay, so that's good. The Shogun's good, and then what happened?
In 1853,
Oh,
American warships changed.
of course, America. They come to the shores, they ruin everything.
Shogun abandoned his people and signed the Treaty of Peace and Amity. The gates to Japan were open.
Japan, what are you doing? You're opening your borders? You're gonna end up like Sweden or Germany. Come on. History repeats itself. Hey, look at the graphics.
Trade was established, but the agreements favor the Western powers.
Oh, those Americans. They're negotiating
the
tactics.
economy faltered.
Oh
And
no.
the people suffered
So America prospers and Japan
In
suffers?
1863, the emperor overruled the shogun.
Good, good.
An imperial decree ordered the expulsion of all Western powers.
Oh, damn, the emperor. He's laying down the
No
law.
longer would Japan be westernized.
Good.
The time had come to strike back.
Alright, so the Shogun, 200 years of peace, but he opened our borders to the Westerners. They started to sack our country. So it's time for the emperor to rid our lands. What? Rid the lands of the Americans. What the hell is this? Well, he's an American. He's white. He's an American too. He's white. Alright. What's going on? You hear something? Oh! Oh, shit. Are they... Oh! They actually assassinated him. Oh, yeah, running out the door with swords in hand. That doesn't look suspicious at all.
Gave their answer.
Oh, man. Oh, it's the English. What? We killed 2 of their soldiers? Oh! They blow up our freaking harbor? Whoa, you don't mess with America. Oh, shit. You come to our country, we'll open the borders. You pillage our lands with trade agreements that favor you. We killed 2 Americans and you bombard our...
Westerners brought death to our people.
Oh, man, the village is made out of wood as well. It ain't brick or marble. That's just gonna... Oh, it's gonna burn itself down completely.
The shogun no longer commanded respect or loyalty.
No, does he deserve it.
Imperial rule had to be restored.
For the emperor, baby.
To strengthen our position, the emperor made peace with the British.
Oh.
We will study their ways and discover their secrets.
We're gonna work with the Brits?
Only then can we destroy the shogun and return honor to Japan.
Okay.
The emperor must be victorious.
Oh, hell, the emperor, baby. Death to the shogun. All right, I get the story now.
Tosa domain.
Ooh.
Following the Battle of Sekigahara,
I gotta listen to this.
the Chosokabe clan was stripped of power, and Tosa was entrusted to our family, the Yamauchi.
Okay.
Disheartened by the shogun's failure to keep the Westerners at bay, we have sought to bridge the divide between the shogunate and the emperor.
How are we gonna do that?
And now, for the good of Japan, power must be returned to the emperor.
Okay.
Our first priority should be to consolidate our position here on Shikoku.
How do we do that?
Our lands are bordered by friend and foe alike, and we must ensure that pro-shogunate forces do not gain a foothold. Once the situation
Okay.
on Shikoku is under control, we must support our allies on the mainland.
Okay.
Imperial control of Kyoto and Edo will be vital if we are to break the shogun's grip on Japan. When full-scale war finally erupts between imperial and shogunate forces, the people of Tosa will be at the forefront, leading Japan into a bright and glorious future.
All right.
Long live the emperor!
Long live the emperor, baby. All right, I get it. So that was basically our mission statement. The Tosa clan. And we've been given a mission. Okay, mission issued. Developing our potential. Blah, 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 blah. So I have to increase my clan's development level. And if I do that, I get 50% to wealth generated by buildings across all provinces. Okay. Yeah, I don't need any help. I've already got some education on this game. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a tutorial. But like I said, I don't want to waste your time. Here is my one province. The Tosa clan. Alright, there is Tosa. So, it says that we were allies and enemies on our borders. These guys over here, Awa? Let's see, okay, Tokushima. These guys are our allies. So, we have allies to the east, which is good. Seems like these guys are probably our enemies then. Ozu, at war. So, we're already at war with these guys. So, I think the first mission should be to go to try to take Ayo, their city there. They may only have one. So I'll just show you guys everything about this game quickly, just these little things. The clan management screen shows you everything about your clan. Shows you the victory conditions down here, the current missions. I have to increase my development level. I'll show you that what that is in a second. You know, just all the information about your clan. Here's our family tree. There's General Zod, Yamuchi Chayoshige, whatever his damn name is. That's General Zod with the big red flow, baby. Alright. There's Feora, his wife, Yamuchi Nene, Toyonori, that is the heir, General Zod's son. He's 19 years of age. He can become, that's the rank, like his, as he wins battles, becomes stronger, can help out more. And here is one of our generals. He's 28 years of age. He's not part of the family, he's just a general. Alright, so, that's that screen. The diplomacy screen allows you to talk and work out deals or declare a war on other clans. The white is our borders. Any greens are friends. Reds are enemies. And the blanks are just people that we haven't met just yet. So far, we've only actually met the 2 people, which are on our little island here. You zoom back. Here's our little island. The mainland of Japan is up here, so be good. This is why I said it was an easy start. I can take over this island and then go from there. That's basically our first goal. Alright, so here's our forces. I'm going to just get them all together. There we go. You're going to move over there. You guys are going to sync up with those guys. Alright, I mean, nice little army down here. I'm also going to bring General Zod and that spearman out of the city. The reason is we have allies over here. I think we'll be okay. Now, here's a geisha. They have specialty units in this game, which you can use to assassinate or to... you can embed them in an army or in a town, give you bonuses. I'm going to put them with General Zod. They'll inspire the army. Alright, this increases an army's morale in the battlefield and decreases actions performed against it by rival agents. So, if, say, a spy is trying to assassinate General Zod, she may help out. Alright, so there's the army that we have. I don't think that's going to be big enough to take this out. They got 4 units in there. They got like 7 units, but they'll be able to build up more by the time I get there. I have a Yarikachi. You can take a look at his stats on the left. That's a samurai spearman, pretty good. The spear levy, or levy, is a spearman, but it's like a peasant. The difference between Yarikachi and just a levy is tremendous. I got 3 of those guys. Matchlock Hachi and a levy infantry. Alright, now I don't have that much gold per turn. I'm only making 437 gold per turn. 8,000 golds. I'm going to actually have to lower my tax rate because I'm unhappy because I have no army in the city. So I'm just going to lower that. You can see now I'm happy. I'm only making 336 gold per turn, but I want to go on the attack, alright? So let's get some units out here. So we're going to go attack there. I'm going to need... I don't need riflemen necessarily. Okay, I know what I can do. Alright, so... Ooh, I can already get line infantry? Do they have a cadet school here? Oh, they do! They have a cadet school. Sweet. Oh, the Imperial forces. Right, they're not Shogun. Ooh, those guys, the upkeep cost is 105, 84. That's not that bad, though. Okay, you know what? I'll grab 2 of these guys and another spearman, alright? There we go. We still have 5,000. Do I want to build any buildings? I'm going to increase my farms. Tenant fields cost 3,400. I'll grab that. And the rest, I'll just leave, alright? So, there it is. That's the turn. I have to wait. How the game works, if you look at the bottom right corner here, we're in the winter months right now. Each month, winter... spring, summer, and autumn has 6 turns within it, okay? So we're right in the middle of winter. Now, if I go on the attack in winter, if I put my army into his borders in winter, I'll suffer attrition. So I don't want to go on the attack just yet. We got to wait till we get out of winter. Here's the clan development. They want me to increase my development level, so I have to do that. That's my mission right now. This stuff is kind of like technologies. It just improves your faction. And then the tax screen. Alright? So there it is, boys. Let's get our Total War Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai playthrough underway. General Zod and your forces, we've got to go take the city of Oyo. We'll have 2 provinces and we'll be able to build up. I want to get at least 1 battle in this video. So, because this is the first episode of a series, boys, and I've never done this before, this game, if you guys have any suggestions of audio levels, video levels, just anything, just go nuts in the comments, alright? So, let me just get all these guys. My 2 line infantry. I'm going to bring them over here. Alright, so this army now has 4 rifleman units and a handful of spearmen. That's not bad. I think I'll be able to do some damage with that. I'm only making 42 gold per turn now. You know what? I can't afford any more units. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that the way it is. Alright, let's go marching, General Zod. Now, here's the ships. You see this little border right here? That's the bombardment radius. So, if a land battle happens and I have a ship nearby, it'll be able to help out during the battle. So, I'm going to keep this guy near General Zod in case he gets attacked, alright? But that's pretty much it. Next turn. Still in the middle of winter, General Zod and his armies sallying up to take the fight to, what was it, Ozu? Izu? I know the city's name is Io. Mission issued. We got another one. Shogunate loyalists will stop at nothing to prevent the Emperor's return to power. We must claim their territory for ourselves if we are to be prepared for all-out conflict. Capture the following provinces, or province, Iyo. If I do it, I'll get the spread of pro-imperial sentiment across all provinces. Okay, so they want me to... I've been ordered now by the Emperor to take out Iyo. Alright, I'll go get it for you. Let's move up, General Zod. Okay, so I don't want to go into their borders yet. I don't want to suffer attrition. We're going to sail these guys around. Also uncover the map a little bit. I know you rookies to this game don't know what the hell you're looking at. As you start to understand the game, you'll start to see the little all the little stats on the left side, the morale, melee attack. All that stuff will make sense. And as you win battles and individual units kill others and do well in battle, their rank goes up, so they become even stronger. It's really cool. You can have like a Levy spearman have like all the upgrades in the world and be stronger than like the strongest base rifleman in the game. Like I love that aspect of it. So you want to keep your units alive, This is the difference between Civ 5. Civ 5, you just go into battle, the game decides. This, it's the human aspect of it. Alright, so we have one more month in the winter. I'll just show you guys what I mean. If I move in here, watch this. See the little death symbol? It's telling me if I end a turn in here, I'm going to suffer attrition. See these little symbols right here? Attrition. In winter, units will suffer losses due to attrition if they are in enemy territory. Move the unit outside of the enemy area to stop further attrition. So we're just going to chill in my borders for right now. Alright. You guys are going to go down here. I just want to find out where... I'm going to stay right there, actually. I don't want to go any farther. Right there. You know what? I'm going to bombard this. This is their copper mine. Might as well try to bombard it. Make them waste some money. Maybe they'll drag an army out here to protect it. Who knows? Alright, so we'll bombard the crap out of that. Very nice. Any more buildings that I can construct? Nope. See, we need to take a second. I can make more money if I delete my units. This is the game you have to play. There's no point in having a huge army if you're not going on the attack, right? So, if I want to make more money, I either have to take another city or delete my my army, and I don't want to do that. Alright, so we just researched the technology. Stones laid without harmony are home only to strife. Alright, epic architecture. And we're in spring, baby! Spring brings 1+ happiness across all provinces. The people are happy it's no longer snowing. They can get back to farming. Alright, so the next one. Administrative training. 7% reduction to administration costs. 10% wealth generated by farms across all provinces. That's a good one. 1+ to mod... yeah, I want to get that one. Because we have a mission right now to increase our modernization, right? So let's grab that. Then we'll go after that. The military technologies we'll get as well. But I think I'll be able to withstand this first clan without upgrading my military tech.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, General Zod. Let's get on the attack. We're marching into their borders, boys. Alright, so they're protected, which is good. I'm going to bombard this again. See how they healed it? So they had to put money into that. So I'm going to work on their economy right now. Warfare, baby. Sun Tzu. He will be victorious. No. He who knows when to fight and when not to fight will be victorious. So some shit like that. Sun General Zod Tzu. Alright, so he's there. Let's go next turn. We're almost there, boys. I'm getting a fight in this episode. Don't worry. We're starting off the right way. I just got to make sure I win the fight. It would be horrible if I lost General Zod in episode number 1. Like I said, this game is relentless. Doesn't give you second chances, man. If you lose, you lose. Alright, so these guys are going to go around. Let's try to... Yeah, okay, so they got their army in the... in their home base. So I'm just going to start bombarding it. Not that great. I got 14 casualties of a Levy infantry. Somebody tell me which one it is. Alright, and are we close enough? We're not close enough to attack, so I'm just going to hide right there in the trees. If they bring their army out and they haven't spotted me, I'll be able to catch them in the in an ambush, along with my naval bombardment, alright? Still up to 141 gold per turn. It's because we just increased our farms. The farm building got completed. 3,000 gold. I just want to save it up, boys. I want to save it up. If you start to get in the negatives and you don't have any bank, your daimyo, General Zod, will lose honor. And everyone will become unhappy. So again, the professionals, you guys have any suggestions? Help me out. Alright, so let's go on the attack, sure. Alright, so I tried to bombard it. Nothing happened. I don't have enough ships in there to bombard. These 2 ships are shit. They only have 3 cannons. This guy's the big one, but other than that, it's nothing. Alright, we're moving in, boys. We're moving in. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so they have a 4 horseman unit, including the generals. Now, this is the problem, right? I got tons of spearmen. My infantry are not going to be useful in this at all because they're going to be within a base. I'll be able to take over a wall and then use that wall to climb over with my spearmen. But the real battle is going to come from within the base, and I think they have too many good Yarikachis. Yarikachi, Yarikachi, Yarikachi. They're better than my spear levies because these guys are not upgraded. This guy would be able to hold his own because of his upgrade. So you know what I'm going to do? Since I have them sieged, all I have to do is wait 3 turns, and I'm going to starve them out. So they're going to have to attack me. Once they come to attack me, they're going to leave the safety of their walls. 3 turns is nothing. I can use the bombard over those 3 turns. So you know what we're going to do? General Zod, like I just said, he will win, or he will be victorious when he knows when and when not to fight. Continue the siege. Now is not the time, General Zod. We must lure them out of their walls. Hiding behind their walls like sissies. I'm not going to throw my men into the meat grinder just to look brave. We'll have this province in no time. Oh, they're attacking us. Yep, they knew it. They're not waiting to be starved out. They know they're in trouble and they're attacking us. So the forces are even. They have some cavalry, but now that we're in the open field, their Yarikachis are going to have to go up against my line infantry and my naval bombardment. And I might have a defensive position that I can take because they have to bring the fight to me. So boys, let's go. Finding drop-in player. Oh, that's cool. You can actually get, you can actually face someone online. No, I don't want to face someone online. They whoop my ass. Here we go, boys. Let's go. All right, it's time to shed some blood, baby. They're coming up to attack us. Let's see. Okay, so this is where they're going to start, in the red zone right here. You know, this is not the greatest battlefield for me as a defender. I've been on this one a few times. Yeah, see, they're going to be coming to me, but I don't want to fight them here. They have that cavalry. Cavalry, if we're in the open field, they're just going to run over us. So it's almost like I want to get up this hill, because the hill will stop them from charging, especially if they have to charge up a hill, and if I'm in trees. However, they might, like, I want to be set so that they walk into my volley and I get the first volley. Seems like the halfway part is, like, right here. Now, hang on. Like, I would want to be on this hill, right here, this ridge. You can kind of see, you gotta know the sight lines, right? Your men can't fire through hills, so if you put, like, an infantry right there, they can't see the enemy. They only fire once they come over this hill. That's not good. So, I'd want to get to here, but I don't think I could beat them right there. So, I'm gonna have to, like, go right here almost. That's not a good... See, you can't see over this ridge then. That's dangerous. And I don't want to... I mean, I could suck them back here and then have them come up, but then they'd be running downhill against... Ooh, hang on. Oh. You know, if I put my unit, say, here... Okay, so that hill's covered, but I could put, like, a spearman right there and try to lure them into this open area, because look at this sight line. This is kind of like a death field right here. If I could get their army right there, I could have my entire line infantry squad all hit them at the same time. Okay, that's what I want to do. Okay, so I got to try to lure them over to this side, boys. I can do that. So let's arrange our army over on the left side and try to get them over here. So I'm just going to get these guys. I'm not going to get them... Okay, my flanks, you guys, and you guys, matchlocks, and my Yarikachis. I want my spearmen behind the front line. Chances are they're going to run that cavalry right into my front lines to try to break them up. So I want to fire, wait for the cavalry charge, send my spearmen in, stop them, and then reform the lines. So I'm going to have... Oh, you know what? I'm going to have everybody on guard mode. There you go, so they don't break formations. And then my 3 general units. And you know, I want to show you guys this. This is why I picked the Tosa. So look at our unit. This is our son, right? Say you're fighting with them. You're trying to find him on the battlefield. It's tough. They all blend in. Let's see where... I don't even know where he is. There he is. Is that him? Is that him? No, that's that guy. That's our other unit. Where is he? There he is. There's our son. You can see how he's dressed. It looks similar to this guy, right? But it's hard to find him because they all look the same, especially when they're in combat. General Zod, however... Very easy to spot him. There he is right there. Look at him. He's a beast with his red freaking mane. So I can always find General Zod out there, right? So we have our army ready to go. Let's start the battle. Alright, let's go. We got to get up this hill right now. I'm going to make you guys run. So I want them over here. So let's try to, like, bring them... Yeah, right there. Alright, so these guys are going to run up there. They're going to take their time. Yeah, yeah, they're starting. They're kind of dangerous, boys. Kind of dangerous. A plan is all well and good until one thing goes wrong. Then you have to improvise, right? So you got to look at the route that they're taking. They're going to be walking up this hill, this line of sight, all right? So they walk up this hill. They have their cover. They have their cover. They have their cover, and then they walk over here. So if I can maybe lure their army, that's actually not bad. I don't want them walking over this hill, because then they have cover, and then they become aware. If I can get my army, say, from this tree to here, suck them in this way, I'll have 4 rifle, well, 3, because I'm going to use this guy for a flank. 3 rifleman unit, all loaded to bear. I'll get the first volley. I have my naval strike, which will be available in 2 minutes. I have to hit them. Then the second one can come in when we already have the lines. Hit them again. I'll have to deal with any flanking runs from their cavalry and any charges that they send to break up my front lines. Okay, I got this, boys. I know it probably doesn't make sense what I'm saying. It makes sense in my own head. I'm thinking out loud. All right, so I'll match locks you over there. You guys over there. Give me my damn infantry. All right, you guys. I want the death. I can protect myself with trees, though, from the... Okay, that's good. A little too far. Right here. Right here. Boom. Boom. Now, let me just see the sight lines. I want to make sure I'm not... Right... Oh, yeah. Right there. Perfect. Right in that tree. Right there. Alright, so those guys are going to get in position. Get one... yeah, spread out my generals. You see the blue radius? That's the area of influence for the general. So, he gives a morale boost to anyone that he's next to. The morale is the little bar here at the top. Better units have more morale, and if the general's near them. See, watch these guys. If you read all the little stats, it says Yarikachi, stationary, not in combat, confident, active, encouraged, because the general is nearby. You see that? Ooh, look at this. Hang on, look at this. Ooh, Mr. Flanktastic right here with your horses. Keep an eye on those horses, boys. Okay, I got that. Don't worry. They think that they can go after me. I was prepared for that. I thought they'd be flanking me on the other side. That's why I have my Yarikachi over there. Let's see. Are they going to flank this side? Are all their horsemen go to the other side? How many horses? They had 4 horses, right? Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, they're all running over that side. Yarikachi. Yarikachi, where the hell are you? Yarikachi. You, I need you because you're the badass spearman. You're going to go that way. And you're going to replace that Yarikachi. There we go. All right. You, spearman, you're already going there. Good. All right. They're running, boys. They're running. Don't worry. My general, you guys are going to come down here to help out with these guys. Look at them. Look at them. They are really flanking. Oh, Jesus. Okay, they're getting close, man. They are getting close. They're not messing around. Okay. They're not messing around. Do not fall for the flank. Okay, you guys. Okay, we're going to have these guys in position. We're okay. We have... If they want to send in... Because their infantry is not going to get here in the same time. So if they want to send in one unit and just get destroyed while I keep my army together, I'm fine with that. Get back there. Quickly, quickly, quickly. You, right up there. There we go. Spearman. Where are you going? No, I don't need you there. Oh, this is the Yarikachi? That's the Yarikachi. Spear leave. I don't need you there. Sorry. Fuck. Okay, they're attacking. Okay, hang on. They're attacking. Gonna get my generals back. Alright, you guys go right there. So let me make sure they're not attacking anywhere else. My naval strike will be here any second. I am already on guard mode, correct? Yep. I'm gonna do a little rally right now. Alright, you guys get ready. Yes. Alright, they're on their way. Alright, so Yarikachi, you guys... Just go out there and meet them. Go out there and meet them, all of you. We'll take care of them in no time whatsoever. Alright, there they go, boys. My spearmen are on the way to meet. They're shooting, but they're not going to charge in my front lines. I got spearmen. You want to run into my spearmen. I'm fine with that, brother. They tried to flank me. General Zod with his spearmen. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Spearmen are just eating alive these horses. Get the hell out of here, horsey. Come on, what are you going to do on your horse? I got big sticks to chop you down. Oh, shit, he's in a fight. Oh, man. Oh, blood. Spurting everywhere. All right, I got to keep an eye. Hang on. I'm hitting pause again. I can't be watching the battles, boys. So they just sent all their horses at me. Oh, they goofed up big time. All right, now I have a naval strike. I'm going to wait until they start to bring in the fire, okay? So, hang on. Okay. Hang on, boys. Let me do a little bit more, what's it called? Organizational skills right here. You guys right there. They've already spent all their cavalry. You guys over there. You guys right there. You guys are going to move up eventually. Same thing with you. We're going to... Yeah, you know what? We're going to move you guys right now, actually. No, we're not going to move you yet. I got to deal with these guys right now. Can I inspire? Inspire. There you go. Alright, so I gotta try and win this battle before the lines come. And then move. Okay, these guys are moving back. Good. There you go. Careful with the friendly fire. Careful with the friendly fire. There you go. Okay, so we're pushing the horses back. But they can always recharge. I have to be careful about that. As long as their banner is still there, they can come back at us. Alright, Spearmint, you're going to go over here and protect that flank. Oh, one of their horses is dead. 2 of their horses is dead. Okay, so I got 2 of their horses. Beautiful. Okay. You guys, we are going to go retreat back to here. You're okay. You're firing. I got to get you in the battle right now. I'm going to bring these guys in. Looks like they're already firing. Spears. Let me just see where they're going. Yeah, they're coming in. The spears are attacking, it looks like. Right there behind them. Right there. Spears, get in. Go over there. Go over there right now. Go over there right now. Fuck! Spears are on their way. Hang on. I gotta get out there. The spears will eat my freaking infantry alive. There you go. Go. Run. Everyone go. Get up there, generals. Help out. So I didn't get to use my infantry, my line infantry like I wanted to, boys. It's a full-out spear war right now. Alright, my spearmen are going in. What about that horse? Is he coming back? No, the horseman's gone. Good. What's this guy? Spear Levy. Shit! Get over there and kill that Spear Levy. You! Dismount! Dismount, General. Dismount. We gotta go kill that spear. My naval strike is coming in on their line infantry. I told you. They goofed it up. Alright, General, you gotta go help out. These guys are getting their asses killed. General unit, let's go. Spearman is getting chopped up by those riflemen. I had to dismount my general because on horseback they'll get killed by spearmen. Swords, though? I don't think so, baby. Ugh. Chop them to pieces. Oh, shit, the dodge. Nice dodge. Alright, we're going to work over there. Matchlocks are over here. Yikes. Okay. Hang on. You guys. We're going to go on a flanking run over there. General Zod. Where's General Zod? General Zod's actually already in battle. Good. You guys are going to stay right there. We've got to beat these guys straight up. This guy's getting hurt, though. My guy over here is getting hurt. I got to inspire him. Inspire. Rally. You, General Zod. Oh, no. You can inspire those guys. General Zod, you've got to fight. Alright, so Zod's fighting these damn spearmen over here. There he is. I found him. Look at his red hair. We found him, boys. General Zod, what are you doing? Get in there and attack. Alright, Zod, we gotta go for somebody else. Let's go. Look at Zod go, boys. Oh, I won't be stopped, motherfuckers. Yes, Zod. Alright, he's moving up. Good. Man, we're having a tough time dealing with this damn spearman. Having a tough time. Get back there. Get back there. You. Go on the attack. Use your swords and go on the attack. I know you can do it. We're pushing them back. Spearman up there. One of our spearmen got hurt. That's not good. Okay. I think I'm going a little bit too hard here. Generals, time to retreat. Yeah. I'm pushing a little bit too hard here. No need for it. General over here is going to push back. Hopefully we can get that spearman in the back. Come on, goddammit. Chop them up. There we go. Their morale's going. There we go. They're wavering. Good. Our spearmen over here going after their matchlocks. Oh, man. They're bringing you. Go after their general right now. They're going after our front lines. Damn, this freaking war is all over the place. All right, so we have it on the... Yeah, we have it on this side. Go. You guys, get back. You're getting hurt. You're getting killed. You guys, over there. We got to stop these guys. Come on, coming in. Damn, these damn spearmen. It's the Yarikachis, man. They're hard to kill. Get over there, boys. Get over there. We've got to deal with this guy. Get down there and take that damn horseman out. We've got the left side. The spearmen now going after their line infantry. There we go. That'll stop the gunfire from coming in. They're still sending more Yarikachis at us, though. Look, they're not stopping the attack. Come on, boys. Everyone, melee attack now. Melee attack. All right, here we go. Yeah, we got them back now. All right, you two. Melee attack. We're going right up there. You guys. Right up there. You guys. Jesus. They're still coming. General Zod, get in there. Rally it up. I need some rallies. Here we go. They're going after these guys in the back. General Zod, he's charging right here, going after them. We're going after their front lines. I have a spearman who's tired. Victory is close, he's saying. Get in there, they're retreating. Here we go. General Zod rolling up the flanks. Are they retreating? Yes! Victory! Victory is yours. You can choose either to end the battle now or continue playing to run down the routed enemy. Continue, baby. Woo! Man, we lost some units there, boys. That was a tough battle. Oh, the cavalry charge at the beginning. That kind of messed me up a little bit. But we had to deal with adversity and we got through it, boys. Come on. Here we go. Right there. Right there. All right, now we can have some fun. So these guys running away. What do I have? 11 seconds. Let's try to time this. 11 seconds. Oh, they moved a little bit. They moved. Hang on. Change direction. Right there. All right, let's see. Let's see if I timed that the right way. I think I did that a little too short. 11 seconds. Come on, hurry up. Go by 11 seconds. Time to impact. Oh, Jesus. Fehora! Release the world engine on these goofs. They're like, oh, my. They're covered in blood, too. These poor souls. Oh, man. I told you. I did it too early. Ah, come on. Come down. There we go. Ah, I missed them. Yeah, I didn't get the greatest timing there. It's hard to get them on the run. Ah, they survived. Alright, well, the important part is that we won it. My God, look at the killing fields here. My line, you can see the line that I set. I lost a lot of units here, boys, but you know what? They said it was like they had a suicidal mentality. Costly victory. Yeah, you could say that. Hey, man, they were full of Yarikachis and light cavalry, though. What do you expect? They sent all their damn units at me. I had to do something. I think that was a successful battle. I'm just interested to see how many units we lost, man. So, if you... Oh, I didn't... Look at that. Perfect. That was a great battle. Never mind. So, I put 1,900 men on the field. He put 1,800. I killed 1,100. He killed 10... Or 1,064. So, actually, pretty even. The good news for us, though, I did not lose a single unit when it comes to, like the whole unit itself. If the thing is red, then you lose that unit completely. He never comes back. But all these guys, like this guy, he's at least got 25 units left. So every turn, he'll get units back. So he'll be able to heal himself. And look at all the little upgrades now because they were in a fight. XP rank 2. Fantastic. Alright, so they attacked me, but remember, the siege is still going. They still have a few more turns, but now their forces are even weaker. Geisha increase in rank. Here's another thing you can... for all your special characters, you can get increases. You can hire a retainer. French soap, 1+ charm when enchanting enemies. Telescope, 25 points increase to campaign map line of sight. That's really good. I'll grab that one. And then your skill tree, you can unlock all this stuff. Attendant, 1+ charm when distracting garrisons. 1+ charm when entertaining nobles. Entertainer, 1+ charm when inspiring troops. I'm using the geisha for inspiration right now, so you know what? I'll grab that. There you go. And now if you take a look at the enemy forces within the city, it's dwindled down to that much. I'm not going to go on the attack just yet because I only have to wait 2 more turns. I might as well just wait it out because if I go in an attack, I may lose these guys. Alright, so we might as well just wait it out. We already had the big battle. No need to keep going. Might as well bombard them a little bit more as well. Alright, boys? So any professionals, if you guys give me some suggestions for strategy, I'd appreciate it. Any rookies, you as well, any suggestions? Because this is our clan, the Tosa clan. You guys are all citizens in this little encampment right here. And General Zod is going to take Tosa from a little speck on this island down here to the Emperor's right-hand man. That's my plan, boys. So let me know what you guys think about the Shogun 2 Total War playthrough that we're going to do. Any suggestions, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to check out our website, 2bcsports.com, where the hockey talk continues. Find myself and others in the live interactive chat, or dive into the active forums to talk about sports and gaming. You can also find us on Twitch, where the live streams come to life.